Hey loves, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm heading to a wedding this evening. A friend of mine is getting married and I figured why not record myself getting ready for it or getting my glam for it. And we can do a little chit chat, a little girl chit chat. You know what I love? I love hearing stories of people falling in love, staying in love. I love hearing, oh, we've been married 30 plus years, 50 plus years. I just love love. I love old love, new love. And this, oh, look at this color match. Look at this color match. This is Danessa Myricks skin. This is her Yummy Skin in shade 10. But I really feel like, I actually feel like I should have done a 9.5, but this one matches so well. And Yummy Skin was the perfect name for this actually. But anyway, what was I saying? Love. There's something about seeing a happy couple that makes my heart rejoice. I don't know, how can you hate on love, right? Whether you're single or taken, how can you hate on love? What? The only thing I hate on is men who feel the need to put their hands on a woman. That toxic love, absolutely not. That's when you can hate. You can hate that. But okay, see, oh, look how that blends into my skin. It's so dewy and a little goes a long way. I'm not gonna apply any product right here because we want to try to avoid under our eyes because that's where we're going to put our concealer and our setting powder. Look at the skin. You see the difference? So here, application, no application. Application, no application. But yeah, so this couple, they've been together for a few years. They are the cutest. They are in their 30s, and so rightfully so, right? And they have done the work to get to where they are today, which I appreciate and I really admire. Why do I say that? I say that because so many people want the wedding without the marriage. So many people, especially us girlies, like, let's be real, we romanticize the wedding and don't put nearly as much effort into the marriage. That is a recipe for disaster, girly. So this couple has really put in the work. It's so admirable. They've gone to therapy together. They've taken time to get to know one another because this isn't rushed. Falling in love should not be rushed. I'm not saying you can't fall in love and get married in 4 months and it works out, because I've heard success stories. Those people exist. That exists. But I'm saying do the work and be active. You know what I mean? So actively do the work. And don't just assume, I almost put it under my eye, girl. Don't just assume that just because you're putting in work today, you don't have to put in as much effort or as much work in tomorrow. Relationships require work. They require patience. And this is when I gotta stand by what the Bible says. Because love is what? Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not what? It does not keep track of wrongdoing. Falling in love is one thing. Staying in love is a whole other thing. You make the conscious decision to put God at the center of your relationship and you make him your counselor, in addition to an actual counselor as well, of course. But if you really put God, if you both, the couple, put God at the center of your relationship, it can and it will work out. Let me try something really quickly that I've seen several people do several times, but I've never tried. You've probably heard of it before, but it's the 3 method. Poop. Poop. Hope I did that right. Other side. People who are still in successful, happy marriages. And you know what the common denominator is? Every single person I've ever asked this question to, mind you, these people have been married 30 plus years. One of the things they always say is communication. Or that's something I personally still need to work on. And I thank God that I've gotten better with that over the years. But communication, y'all, And the fact that so many people have told me that lets me know if you do not take the time and the effort to really, really improve on that, like even if you just improve on that one thing, it'll make a world of difference. But if you don't take the time to work on that one thing, just that one thing, communication, because it's so big, your relationship is doomed, respectfully. Because so many other things stem from proper communication, and vice versa. So many things stem from lack of proper communication. And so failing to take the time to do that, of course, it'll have a negative impact on a relationship. And this isn't just even romantically, it's also familial relationships, right? Or even friendships. Time for some concealer. Okay, you know what? Every time I apply concealer, I'm always, or just any makeup product, I'm always so afraid of actually using the product. Girl, use the dang product, stop playing. Because watching a lot of makeup videos, and when I tell you I've been studying, your girl has been studying. Watching all these makeup videos, the girlies who are not afraid to actually apply the product, the results be resulting. So because this is a wedding and I'm gonna be in makeup from like noon till probably midnight, I need to make sure that my face stays and that it looks good all day. So we're gonna actually apply product today. One thing I grew up hearing a lot coming from an African household was, do not tell everyone your dreams, your visions, your purpose. Move in silence, because not everyone is happy for you. Not everyone is rooting for you. And not everyone is gonna keep you in prayer. And even if they keep you in prayer, girl, I don't know what you're praying for. You could be praying for my downfall. Do not share your dreams with just any and everybody. And I know sometimes we get so, ooh, this is looking good already. I know sometimes we get so excited and we're like, oh, I just want to scream it from the mountaintop and I'm so excited. But it's important to really try not to reveal those things prematurely. Now, another reason why it's important to not share your dreams or your vision with just any and everyone or your goals is because they might not get it. And sharing your dreams with someone who doesn't get it, or with someone who doesn't approve, or with someone who doesn't believe in you, their fear or their unbelief will transfer onto you. Let's say you just told someone, oh, I have the perfect plan to gain 10,000 subscribers this year before the year is over. And they, you tell them your plan and they immediately say, ooh, don't you think that's a little impossible? You think you're gonna make 10,000 more subscribers before the year's over? We're in October. Are you crazy? I don't think you can do that. Are you sure you can do that? What makes you think you can do that? Okay, we'll see. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. They're putting all this doubt, all of this fear on you. And now guess what? As you are on the road to trying to achieve that goal, you now have that person's voice in your head. Is this even possible? What were you thinking? This is so impossible. You're crazy. You'll never do this. You will not be successful in this. This is never gonna work. So no, do not allow anyone to instill fear in you or instill their doubts onto you. Face, we got progress. We gotta apply some setting powder, girl. Also with setting powder, the girlies put so much. So again, Lucy, apply the product. Don't be afraid of the product, okay? Oh yeah. Let's chat about failure. Every time you log onto social media, it's someone else speaking on or highlighting a dope thing that happened in their life recently, right? And that's all cool and dandy, but some people might look at that and be like, oh my gosh, so-and-so is so successful and I am not. or so-and-so did this and I am not doing this and this, or I tried to do this and this and I failed. Normalize failure, because those same people who are posting their successes, they have also had failures. No one on this earth, you can't, now, especially at my big age of 30 years old, you can't keep going through life and assuming that you're never going to fail at anything. It's not possible. It might be a small thing, it might be a big thing, but we all fail at something. The greats have all failed at some. This is so much powder. This is a lot more than I would ever put on, but you have to. You have to. Okay, let's spray. One thing successful people have in common is that they were not afraid to fail. They failed. That's one major thing that they have in common. And I heard someone say this before. They said, the more you fail, the more you succeed. The more you put yourself in a position to fail, the more you put yourself in a position to succeed. Normalize not being perfect. Normalize not being all aesthetically pleasing. We are humans, and so we are going to fail. We're not perfect. Finally, it's time for some blush. I am using L'Oreal. This is their blendable blushing cream. Beware of male-centered girls. This is how to detect if you have a male-centered girly in your circle. If you were planning a girls trip and her first response is, "Oh, can my man come though?" Or if you and this girl already have plans and then she cancels on you for a guy and it's not an emergency, male-centered. This just added so much color to my skin. Wow. Ooh, let's do eyeshadow now. The moment I peep it, I'm good. This is my palette. My accessories are gold, so I think I want to do gold eyes. Prime my eyes first. Here's another little advice. Your light will irritate some people. Your light will irritate some people, and there's nothing you can do about it except for dim yourself. Yeah, because unfortunately, there are some people who get very annoyed, very irritated by happy people, by positive people, by people who have a light, a natural light to them. You have people who see your light and they're so grateful for that, and all they want to do is just kind of like soak in that light or even help you brighten it some more. But there are some people who see your light and they are plotting. They want to see how they can dim that light and dim that light and dim that light. I'm thinking dark gold, a hint of terracotta. I just feel like even if you try to put my light out, you're not going to succeed. Please. Applying a primer to your lids makes all the difference, because I could feel the eyeshadow sticking to my lid. I have to know some Myrick sticks. I think I'll use this gold that I want in the middle of my lids. I haven't put on lashes in, I want to say, over 2 years, because I do not wear lashes. I put on my mascara and I'm good to go. And that's only because I don't really know how to apply that lash glue. Every time I did it, it would come in my eye, and girl, I just was tired of that. You get tired of that after a while. These are by Glam, and they have this eyeliner, which is magnetic, and it sticks to the lashes. So if you're like me and you're like, oh, I don't know how to use that glue, I don't like using that lash glue, Glam. Hopefully I can do this without messing up my beautiful work. Let it dry down a little bit before you apply the lashes. Oh, I think I did it. Okay, what if I put a hint of terracotta on the bottom lashes? The last thing I want to say is the importance of being grateful and remaining grateful, right? Making sure that you always have a grateful posture, your heart, grateful for everything you have, and don't have. It's in that grateful posture that our prayers get answered. Like staying in a state of gratitude also allows us to stay in a state of good stewardship. If you take the time to recognize what you have and be grateful for what you have, then it's very easy for you to steward it. Let's do lips really quickly, and we really have to go. Like, I am appalled by how long this took. Black outline. Yep, dark outline. And spending more time being grateful and less time complaining makes a huge difference on our mental health. Ooh. Okay. Lucy, I thought you said chocolate lips. I know what I said. I know. But then I tried this accidentally and it works. But anyway, ta-da! Here we have it. We're all set and ready to go to this wedding to see my friend get married. Let me put on my outfit so y'all could see it, and then we'll be out the door. We are officially completely ready for the wedding. This is how I did my hair, kind of swooped it to the side a little bit. And yep, I have on my terracotta colored dress, and I'm wearing this with some gold heels. So gold accessories, gold lids. You saw that. You see how the color that I put underneath my eyes kind of matches with the dress? That was the whole vibe. Thank you all so much for tuning into my channel. I appreciate y'all so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate y'all so much, and see you in my next video. Bye, loves. Mwah.